Chicago, and welcome to another delicious reactions workshop. I'm Mary Ann, back with Natalie, my niece, little man Aaron, my son, and Elena. So hopefully everybody enjoyed the Jello shaped ice. Again, another cool sweet treat for the summer. Today we're working on another cool sweet treat for the actual summer. We're going to make Fudgesicles, homemade Fudgesicles. So yum. Again, before we get started, make sure that we wash our hands. Some of the supplies that we're going to need is popsicle molds. Again, doesn't matter what size. The recipe itself is about 24 ounces, so if you have 8-ounce mold, it'll make 3. If you have 4-ounce mold, it might make 8. Again, variations. There's no right or wrong as long as the recipe is followed. You can actually put it into whatever type of popsicle mold. You could even just use a plastic cup with a wooden stick. That's very helpful too. That said, so we're going to need the popsicle molds. We're going to need a mixing bowl, a whisk, or an actual mixer or spoon, so we can mix everything together. We have a 1/3 cup dry measuring cup, and then I'm trying to sit here and go over the actual food ingredients. We will need evaporated milk, so 1 12-ounce can of evaporated milk, a 1/3 cup of regular milk, and then I use agave nectar. You can use honey. We'll need a 1/3 cup of either agave nectar or honey. You could, if you wanted to, also use sugar, but the sugar doesn't melt as easily as the agave nectar. So when we mix it, it's actually smooth if you put the nectar or the actual honey, and it kind of makes it form. And no, we can't forget the cocoa. What makes a fudgesicle is the chocolate. And I'm standing here next to Natalie, who is the major chocolate lover, so definitely this was with her lover. And of course, my son as well. Lainey, she's more on the fruit, but we'll get her to eat these too. So, and what we're going to do is actually get it all mixed together, and then we'll set it. It should probably set for several hours, and hopefully once we set into the freezer, we'll be able to enjoy them later on tonight when we hopefully get to go outside and need a cool treat later. Yeah. All right, you guys ready? Yep. You're born ready. Okay, let's get started. So first we're going to I've already opened, again, the evaporated milk. So if we're going to try to all work together on this quick, simple recipe. Careful on the edges of the actual can. If you want to pour that in there, let's let Natalie pour it. So this way then.
And I can pour it in.
Yeah, it's a sharp can, so we don't want anyone to get themselves cut, okay? And then we're going to need a 1/3 cup of the cocoa powder. So I'll measure it, and then you can pour it in there. How does that sound, okay? And again, I mean, a 1/3 cup is going to make it nice and chocolatey. And I'm making a little bit of a mess here, but I got my cleanup crew after.
Well, I'm not going to clean up.
No? Okay.
I don't like cleanup problems.
Well, yeah, you definitely said the truth. Okay, do you want to pour it in there? Flop it in there. There you go. Good job.
No, stir it.
Not yet. Not yet. And just make sure you get all the powder out, okay?
That's a lot of powder.
It's a lot of cocoa powder. And then we need a 1/3 cup of the milk, so we can just measure it. And again, you could use a dry measuring cup for the 1/3 cup. Why don't we have Lainey do this one so she can get it? And I'm trying to get it. Or you could have used a liquid measuring cup, and if you want to just pour that in, Lainey, good job. And then, Aaron, if you want to start stirring, well, I actually start measuring the nectar. And it's a 1/3 cup of the agave nectar. And so you can start stirring it while I measure the nectar. And you want to make sure, I'm going to pour this in. We're all going to get to mix. Okay, mix it, mix it, mix it. Whoop. Hold it up there. Got it?
Oh, it's turning.
Yeah, so make sure you whisk it together. Keep going. The idea is to make sure that the cocoa actually dissolves. So therefore, when you actually pour it into the mold, you're getting a good fudgesicle. If it's not mixed well, then you're just going to have like cocoa powder clumps that we necessarily won't taste well because it's not going to be mixed in with the nectar to give it that sweetness. The other thing is make sure that you use evaporated milk, not condensed milk. Condensed milk has sugar, which again will make it very, very sweet. So we want to make sure you use evaporated milk, the nectar, the honey, God bless you. Oh, God bless you. And the cocoa. And again, it's just 4 simple ingredients. And keep whisking it there. Here, Erin, why don't we all take part in this, okay? And the faster you whisk it, the actual cocoa starts melting, or I should say dissolving. Yep, but you have to be careful, okay? We can't get it all over the place, and then let Lainey do it. Okay? Good job.
There you go.
And it's a fun recipe, not only for the summer, for any time you want to make a treat to get the kids involved. Everybody likes popsicles. Everybody likes to kind of, you know, have some type of activity, especially in the summer months when it's not so nice out and it's raining. It's always nice to be in the kitchen making something, right?
Yep.
Good job. You guys are doing good. And I would say if you're whisking it or you're mixing it, it shouldn't take more than a couple minutes of a good whisk. And then it should be ready to pour. And then, Lainey, here, I'm going to whisk it real quick just to make sure it all dissolves. Why don't you get the molds ready and place it here? And again, any type of popsicle molds work. I'm just giving it a fast whisk, making sure it's all mixed together. So when they eat the Fudgesicles later, they're going to say yum.
I always say yum to everything.
You do, yes.
I
I can't complain. You guys are all great eaters. Yeah, baby, it's already ready. So now it's pretty much all mixed together here. No, it's done now, okay? So we're done with that one. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna fill the molds, and you guys could actually, I mean, I would just take, you could take a measuring cup, you could take a spoon. If you have a mixing bowl, you could pour it. Obviously, the idea here is not to make a mess. So if you want, yep, here. Why don't you hold this, okay, and gently, now hold it, wait. I'm gonna teach you a trick. If you put the molds over, if it spills, it'll go back in the bowl, okay, you got it? Good job, and don't fill it too much. There you go, good job.
No, I want.
Okay, wait, hold on, Lainey. Why don't we fill them all and then we can pop those in, okay? Because then we'll have a study table. Okay, here, why don't Natalie, Lainey, you guys take one, fill it up. There you go. Oh, good job. Yep. If you fill it too much, then of course you'll have a little spillover. But okay, and you can do another one. There's enough to go. Well, Lainey was a little generous there, but it's okay. We'll just pour it out. And again, there's really no science behind this. It's just a matter of mixing it and filling it. Little man's gonna do the next one. And then we can snap the lids on. There are some popsicle molds that just actually, there you go, good job, perfect. Let Natalie do the last one, honey.
Thank you.
The idea was to keep it over the bowl. Okay. All right. And it is a little messy, but you know what? That's why they make napkins and paper towels. Okay, so now we're just gonna pop the lids back on. Here you go. You guys want to pop them in no particular order. And make sure that they snap. As I was saying, there's actual all types of different molds. There's, you know, molds with the wooden stick. There's plastic cups. It's a fun little thing. You could even put this in ice cube trays, to be honest with you, and put it in the freezer. Okay, yeah. Just make sure that they're all in place here. And once you have them all locked in place, I'll actually, you're good? Okay. I'll go on ahead. They're good, Lainey?
Yeah.
Okay, good job. I'll actually go on ahead. I'm gonna put them in the freezer. Again, I would say for a few hours or overnight. Obviously, more time, better they'll set. And then we're actually gonna enjoy them later. So we'll see you later, and we'll be right back. Hey guys, the popsicles are ready.
Yay!
Okay, so hopefully you guys are hot so we could cool you off here.
I am.
Fudgesicles. Here you go. They kind of started melting already, but here, enjoy.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I know they're a little bit small, but oops. Here you go, baby. You good?
Mommy.
Mm.
I think
course you can have another one. These are delicious. Oh, okay. Well, they're cooling us off on a hot summer day. Hopefully you guys enjoy our Fudgesicles. Thanks for watching. Bye. Say bye, guys.
Bye.